Hello, stock traders. I hope all of you had a fantastic trading day. Boy, it was sure nice to see that market turn green. We finally broke that level of 414 that I have been talking about for a long time on the S&P 500 SPY ETF, and now it looks like we could be heading higher. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how high I think we could go, and also give you two stocks that I like for Thursday's trading day. But before I get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you have not done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. All right, well, let's get to work. Let's start talking about a couple of these stocks. And if you've been averaging in over the last couple of days, well, then you are feeling really, really good. And that is exactly what I have been doing. I've been averaging in the market. And we finally broke past this level. Boy, I was talking about 414 with 411 being support. You can see how we just kind of were stuck in that range, could not get out, then bam. Now we've had a breakout. As we have optimism that there could be a deal reached where we won't see government default. Who would think that we were ever talking about the U.S. government defaulting on its debt? But that is indeed what we're talking about. And now that we've broken this level and we've had a little bit of optimism, as long as they work out a deal, I can see the market really starting to move higher. And some may not like that. Some might think, hey, I'm bearish on the market. I have all these shorts and I'm going to get creamed. And so it's best just not to have a bias and to have a plan. I am overall bullish on the market. Now, the reason why I am is I've learned to be bullish because being bearish doesn't pay. And that's just it's been impossible to find the bottom, and these big bounces can wipe you out big time. And so I've never liked shorting stock. I've definitely tried it. I've even tried it recently without success, and it's just time to move on. I am overall bullish on the market. Over time, the stock market moves up. Deal with it. Okay, so we have this breakout here. What I think could happen is we could come back and test this level. This is a very important level of 414 on the S&P 500 SPY ETF. And I think levels to look for, breaking out a new high above 417 in the recent months would be key. And so that's a level. And another level is up here at 425. That is a previous high where we got beat down. Let's kind of go back in time and take a look at that. And you can see here, it came up to the 200-day EMA and got creamed down lower, and that was in 2022, in August of 2022. And so that was very, very rough, that move down, and we just kind of hit that level and gone against it. So breaking through that, I think, would be significant. It would kind of signal, okay, now it's better times. We're better off than 2022. Maybe the sentiment might change on the overall market and we can move more into a bull run. But this is a bull trend, whether you like it or not. We have higher highs and higher lows, and you can see here that that is exactly what we're getting. So, the market doesn't care what any of us think, and there are lots of traders out there that are moving the market higher. Okay, so let's talk about the VIX. I always pay attention to the VIX. If you're not paying attention to the VIX, you should in your trading. It is very dangerous to trade. For me, bullish over 24, and I tend to stay away from those type of situations. I love trading and shorting the VIX when we hit certain levels, and so that's something that I do a lot. Because why? Well, the VIX never holds its levels, and these are the different levels that it looks for, and this is an easy short right here. Here's another easy short, and getting above 46 is almost a guarantee of doubling your money. I do it every time it hits 46, and it's an easy thing to do. It's crazy. But anyway, that's for another day. Right now, the VIX is really low, 16.87. Anything below 1850 is very, very low. That's way below the average. And you can see here that whether or not we're jittery or not, the VIX tracks a lot of those things. It is the fear indicator, and there's not a lot of fear in the market right now. I mean, that's pretty low. I've seen the VIX get all the way down to 950 before. I've seen it get down to 9 before, really way, way, way down there. We are elevated from those levels. I don't expect to see those levels anytime soon, just because there is still plenty of recession talk. All right, Let's talk about these two stocks that I want to talk about for Thursday morning that I think will be good. One is Kraft Heinz, and you might be asking yourself, Ray, Kraft Heinz, this is a major stock. It's hard to move, huge float, so on and so forth. Yes, but it's easy to get in and out, and it's also at a fantastic support level. It has come down here and tagged this level, and I think we are going to see a bounce from here. I like this for a strong move upwards. Now, we might only make, 10, 15%, but if you can make 10, 15% and pick a nice, safe company, a nice, safe stock, this is the type of thing I like to do anyway and play the move upwards. But we are at an important level of support. And long term, I'm expecting this stock to move higher from where it is at, and I could see it really moving up. All right, the next stock is one that ARK Invest loves, and I have had a Robinhood account in the past, just kind of play around with it. And they have upcoming, and this is kind of interesting, something they've been talking about, but 24-hour trading. Sounds very interesting. And also with ARK Invest, who likes to load up when we come to support levels on this. I like this as part of my active ETF strategy. And so we have a pretty clear double bottom here. I am expecting a powerful move to the upside. 846 is too cheap for this stock, in my opinion. I think that this stock is going to move higher as they are an innovative tech company, believe it or not, and also with their Robinhood wallets and different financial services that they offer, that they are working hard with their spending cash accounts. It's a great savings account if you put your money in there and you pay your $5 a month for their Robinhood Gold, quote unquote. You get more and more interest paid out, and they pay a very high interest rate on just having your money as cash on the sidelines, which is really nice. They also give you just a lot of different features as level 2 trading, so on and so forth, and more indicators than ever before. And so they are not my favorite broker by any means. I'm a Schwab guy. I think Schwab's the best broker on the market by far, not even close. If you have a Schwab account and you're a Schwab user, you get in better than anybody else and you get out at higher prices than anybody else. So Schwab's the way to go, but Robinhood is definitely a nice passive trading platform that I like. Anyway, I like it because of the technicals on this double bottom I think that we're having here. I'm expecting a ginormous move upwards. Now, what would I do? Oh no, what would I do if it hit 726, 774? Because I always get this question. It's going down. What do I do? Buy more. Average down, buy more, and buy at different support levels. And so different levels that you can look for. You can see that this is a very important level. See that? I mean, it comes and it tags it multiple times, and we have big bounces off of it. Big bounce, big bounce. This is an important level here. Another important level would be 750 down here. So 750, if it came down to 750, I would be a buyer at 750. I would just buy more. I would average down. I would average in more. And that is the way to trade. That is how I trade. And I'm always looking for good values on stocks, and I will average in and then sell out at resistance. I wish you all the best on the stock market. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below. And Raythoven out.